Hey everyone, I'm going to show you the best and easiest way to make high quality backing tracks for free. So make sure you watch the whole video from start to finish so you don't miss out on any key information. And if you find this valuable, be sure to like and subscribe. So why do we need backing tracks? Well, there are reasons to practice your favorite songs. And the reason I use backing tracks is I get a lot of solo saxophone gigs, and you can do solo performances and still sound full. And you don't have to carry it just by playing by yourself if you didn't have the backing. So the thing is, a lot of people use things like this app called iReal Pro that makes backing tracks. But the thing is, it's very corny sounding, it's very cheap sounding, and sounds bad, and it could hurt your name or your brand on a gig. I hear bands and people do it all the time, and I feel like it's not the most professional thing. So this is a way that you can have a professional sound when you practice or perform. You're going to need some stuff. Don't freak out. This is all free. So you need some access of the recording of the song, an MP3 or WAV file. And you can download the song from YouTube, and there are some sources that later on you'll see in the video that you can use through this software that you can pay to get the song. But don't worry if you've never heard of this stuff. Serato DJ Lite, it's free, easy to install. Soundflower, free, easy to install. Any music DAW or DAW, and that means is just, it means something like GarageBand is one, that's a free one. Audacity is what this video uses. There's other ones like Logic Pro, and also it's just basically a way to record yourself. So, and that will make more sense later on. So here are the steps. So first, you get the song and you put it into Serato DJ Lite. So now we're gonna exit out of here, and I've downloaded Serato DJ Lite, and I decided basically, so when you get it, you can either have your iTunes, you can import a song from iTunes. If you pay for Beatport, BeatSource, SoundCloud, or Tidal, the pro packages, then you can just get the song from there. You don't even have to rip it from YouTube. You can download it from YouTube, or you can just get the MP3 or WAV file. The higher quality the file is, the better it's going to sound. So, anyway, what we're going to do is, so I have something I want to do. It's on my downloads. It's this song called It's a Girl. And I'm going to just put this right now into jazz backbeats. So it's going to go there. And you see, this is what it's going to look like when you open it. And if you don't have this come up, you can hit this little files button, and then you can search for the file in your computer. So I found the file, and then I can just drag it where it says drag song here. I can also drag it here. I'm going to drag it here. It doesn't matter. And it's analyzing the file. You can see the sound appearing here. And we just need this tool for a cool little thing. So if you just listen to what it sounds like. So yeah, and so if I push this little button here, this little keyboard,
You are
it's just the backing track.
be like your dad, or are you more
And
like
if you click the little
me?
microphone, it
Will
will
you be
solo the vocals. Anyway, you've got to let that load, but that's basically how you get it isolated here. See that there it is. It may take a second for your song to load. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get this queued up at the start of the song, get it ready to go. And I push the button here to make it so it looks like a piano. It's just the background. The microphone makes it just so it's just the vocals or the melody. And now what we're going to do is we are going to enter our DAW, our DAW. So the one we are using is called Audacity, but you can use any music DAW, which is just something that you can use to record yourself. Now, you're also going to need Soundflower. So what you're going to go into is Audacity, and you go into your preferences, and then what you do is for the device, for the input and output, you put the Soundflower, and you have to make sure either it's 2 channel or 64 channel, and that like it's not 2 and 64. They've got to either both be on 2 or both be on 64. And then this is also very important. What you're going to do is you're going to just go to your desk. You're going to go to your desktop and go to your preferences. And then you go to your sound preferences. And we're going to go to Soundflower 64 channel. So yeah. And I realize that when I do that on the computer, you're not going to hear me. But I'll explain now. So once all of it is inputs and outputs on the 64 channel, it's going to record what your computer hears. So I'm going to play the track and record it, but you're not going to hear the track and I'm not going to hear it, but the computer is going to hear it. So then it's really important that afterwards you go back to your system preferences and then make your input, your microphone, whatever microphone you're using. Internal microphone is the automatic one. And then your speakers, whatever speakers you're using. And that way you'll be able to still like use and hear stuff on your computer. And you're going to go back into Audacity and you'll switch the preferences back to the built-in. So you hit OK. Okay, so I wasn't able to hear that. You couldn't hear it either. Or maybe you could, but here is what we got. Great, so we got it instrumental. So now what we're gonna do, because look at all this time, we don't need all of that. So it's important in whatever you do. So what I did is I just grabbed up here, and I'm dragging it to where the beginning of the song is, because we don't want it to be a whole bunch of silent space before the song starts. That'd be really awkward if you're at a performance or trying to practice. You could, so now we're almost there. Got to drag it to the start. All right, there. Good spot. And I did, for the sake of this video, I didn't record the whole thing. But then now we have this instrumental. And so that's how you make it. And then the final thing is you're going to want to export this audio. So whatever recording software you use or a DAW, if you use Audible or Audacity, then you just hit export audio in Audacity and then onto your computer. And that is how you make high quality backing tracks. And just a couple of notes. Again, make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. If you get if you get a upgrade to a pro DJ software, then you can basically, if you upgrade to a pro DJ software, then you're going to be able to separate the stems and it saves you a lot of hassle. And then also if you get a DJ console, then you can even for things that are instrumental, you can still remove like have it just be the drums and the bass, or you can be more selective. You get like a the hardware where it's a physical DJ deck. So that's it. That's how you get the free way, easy way to make really high quality backing tracks. I highly recommend it. Take care. Have a great day.